This is David Hakan with Casey Cafe Radio at the Gypsy Wagon Studios in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm here with Julie Grower, who is one of the artists that showcases their original music at the Folk Alliance regional conferences. Welcome, Julie.
Hi, David. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm glad you could do this interview with us. Tell us about when you first learned that your tours and shows would be canceled because of the pandemic.
Well, I was making some inroads into getting into some house concerts in Europe, have some contacts in Norway and in Scotland, and I was talking to people about doing some things over the summer, doing some traveling. And in March was when I pretty much figured out that that wasn't going to happen this summer.
Wow, yeah. So tell us a little bit about your background in music growing up.
Sure. I grew up actually in New York City and moved to Nashville about 18 years ago. But in New York City, I had some great influences, some people that were involved in Folk City and the Folk Alliance, and also down in the clubs on Bleecker Street. Kenny's Castaway was a place that I frequented a lot. A lot of the kind of classic Greenwich Village venues
Yeah,
that are really storied and had a great tradition. I used to go to an open mic with a wonderful guy named Paul Clements, and just kind of like bopped around the downtown scene a lot there.
great. Well, tell us what the spark was for this first song you're going to play for us.
Well, I lost my mom in March of 2019, and I really had to do a lot of processing around the grief and kind of got some advice from some people and did some reading and realized that the only way to the other side was really to go through it. And I don't think that I'm done going through it. I'm in the process of going through it, and that may never stop. But this song is kind of honoring the grief process for everyone, really, and I think a lot of people can relate to it. It's called Down Here. Down here, no one can reach me. The pain is mine alone. In those last days, you were silent, but I knew you could hear my song. I'm told it's gonna get better if I can face the fear and let my soul dive down here. Down here, it's dark and scary. Sadness washes over me. I sit real still and close my eyes. Your lovely smile is there to see. Finding sweet release each time I shed a tear, and crying is allowed down here. Reading the cards on my windowsill, words of comfort from people I love. Now the floodgates open wide. My voice joins the perching dove. Down here, this mortal coil, and it's not time to follow you beyond. each wise word and happy memory is there to keep me strong. I know it's gonna get better. I feel your spirit near, so I'll stay a little longer down here. I'll stay a little longer down here.
Oh, beautiful. I love that crying is allowed down here. Great
Thanks.
message in that song.
Yeah, it's kind of carried me through some rough times and been real cathartic for me. And, you know, I know there's a lot of people grieving right now, so I hope it'll be of help to some people.
You bet. So tell us a little bit about your songwriting influences. Which songwriters tend to really influence you?
Oh gosh, well, you know, going way back, there's Joni Mitchell, Carla Bonoff, Laura Nyro, and some of the more contemporary songwriters that have really influenced me are people like Maya Sharp and Kim Ritchie. So I'd say that, you know, those are some really big influences for me.
So would you play another song for us?
Absolutely. The song is called The Wheels in the World, and it was written with two great songwriters, Jessica Solomon and Bruce John Brigham, here in Nashville. And it's just kind of about letting time take its time and being able to just kind of settle into where you are in the moment. Radio busted, Saturday drive, you and me on the back roads, losing all sense of time. Tell me one of your stories. Doesn't have to be true. I just want to hear the sound of your voice. And there's nothing else to do but hold each other's hand. This is how it should be. The wheels and the world spinning at just the right speed. The days fly by like seconds. We spend our lives chasing them down. But everything worth chasing after is right here beside me now. Yeah, and everything worth chasing after is sitting beside me now. And there's nothing else to do but hold each other's hand. This is how it should be. The wheels and the world spinning at just the right speed. And there's nothing else to do but hold each other's hand. wheels and the world spinning, the wheels and the world spinning at just the right speed.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank
Right
you.
there on the back road.
Yep.
Well, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks, David. It's great to be here. It's great to be able to actually get my music heard and get out there and participate in the music industry in the way that I can right now. And, you know, this has kind of opened up a lot for a lot of people despite the limitations that we have right now. So I really appreciate the opportunity. Thanks.
All right. Again, this is David Hakan with Julie Grower.